MakingAScene.org brings you fan loyalty is becoming the new currency of the music industry. Welcome to this explainer. Listen, if you've been feeling completely exhausted by the constant demand to churn out social media content just to be heard, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to completely rethink how independent musicians build sustainable careers.
Okay, let's dive into this and outline our roadmap out of the algorithmic trap into building a sustainable, artist-owned music career. We'll be hitting the passive engagement trap, loyalty as the new currency, the fan passport system, building your own ecosystem, and finally, the new music middle class.
First up, Section 1, the passive engagement trap, or why we're all burning out on the content treadmill.
If you're an independent artist right now, I absolutely validate the insane amount of unpaid labor you're doing. You're basically running a media company for free while chasing algorithmic smiles. But we have to contrast the illusion of dashboard lights with the reality of active support. Passive engagement, those likes, views, and follows, sure, they look great, but they don't pay your rent, they don't buy your gas. Active support, like ticket sales, merch, and mailing lists, that's the reality that actually sustains you.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how MakingAScene.org perfectly captures the danger of confusing platform discovery tools with an actual artist home. They describe social media as rented land with a flashing sign that says exposure. A viral clip is awesome, but if the algorithm changes tomorrow, your momentum is instantly wiped out. You're literally building your business on rented land.
Right, which brings us to Section 2, loyalty, the new currency, measuring from the ground up.
In this new economy, the scoreboard absolutely shifts from top-down popularity to ground-up loyalty. Just let this number sink in. 2,000. To put that into perspective, an artist with 2,000 reachable fans and an owned system has a vastly healthier, more profitable business than an artist with 50,000 passive platform followers they literally cannot contact.
So, what does this all mean? Well, MakingAScene.org redefines fan loyalty as a trackable, permission-based relationship that converts attention into direct support and real leverage for the artist. This isn't fake internet money or some complicated tech hype. No way. This is genuine, consent-based community tracking.
That leads us nicely into Section 3, the fan passport system, moving fans to your world.
MakingAScene.org introduces the fan passport as the tangible bridge connecting discovery to an owned relationship. Let's walk through Lisa's journey. Step 1, she sees your IG clip. Normally, the story ends right there, but Step 2, she visits your website and easily gets a fan passport. Step 3, she attends a local show and scans a QR code for a stamp. And Step 4, she becomes a recurring member. You've created a clear, inviting path for a fan to move from a passive scroller to an active supporter.
And this brilliantly illustrates how passport stamps act as human, meaningful markers of participation rather than scammy digital tokens. Fans can earn a show stamp, a merch stamp, or a new fan stamp. Those stamps then unlock real value, like early ticket access or private listening parties. It proves they were there and taking part in your story.
Moving on to Section 4, building your own ecosystem, creating your artist command center.
You know, for way too long, we've treated our websites like digital posters gathering dust. We rely on fragmented tools like Spotify, TikTok, MailChimp, and Eventbrite. While those individual platforms are useful doorways, leaving fan data scattered across them prevents you from ever seeing your actual fan base. Independent artists must treat their website as the true command center of their business, using a centralized MakingAScene artist ecosystem hub to piece the puzzle together.
But user consent is the absolute foundation here, distinguishing true loyalty from exploitative data scraping. We're talking about a clear understanding of shared data, honest invitations, real value, and absolutely no spam or pressure. Recognizing fan choices and building a trust-based business is how you win in the long run.
So the crucial point is that a good membership is a container for loyalty, not a content treadmill. Let's be real, we're all exhausted from the social media machine. Memberships should offer deeper connection through things you already do, rather than burning you out with endless bonus content creation. Share a rehearsal voice memo or early merch access. Connection over constant creation.
And finally, Section 5, the new music middle class, moving from discovery to organization.
The old dream was to get discovered. The new dream is to get organized. Getting discovered is just an open door. But getting organized turns that open door into long-term survival and direct income without waiting for industry gatekeepers. It lets you build a working life where you can thrive and keep creating, because your business actually functions. Let's move to and see how this builds across the entire music industry, which is finally sobering up from reach and demanding proof of loyalty. When you're organized, managers make smarter decisions. Booking agents use real location data. Venues face way less booking risk. And labels, they see true leverage.
So, I want to pose this provocative challenge to you right now. How many fans can you actually move? If you post right now, how many people will actively buy a ticket or grab a shirt? Reach without a direct relationship is completely weak in the new music economy. Action is what matters.
Take back control from the algorithms with this final thought. The fan is no longer outside the business. They are the living network around the artist's work. Recognizing your fans as active participants is the fuel that will keep your career burning long after the hype cycle moves on. Make sure you check out the other great articles and resources on makingascene.org, the place the indie artist goes to build the new music industry.